Last year's season was pretty rough. We went 3-7. I personally have never been a part of a team that has lost that many games. The environment is a lot better with Coach Leonard here. I feel like we have a chance of winning a lot more games with him being here and him as our head coach. So I'm pretty excited to see what the season has ahead of us.
It all comes down to respect. Respect other people. You'll get respect back.
He's always happy. He's always on. He genuinely cares about his student athletes. He wants all of them to have a great experience and a great life. He's the definition of a mentor. And the nice thing was too is we knew his track record of success already, so there was a blueprint that existed. He was probably more nervous about being able to pick it back up and do it again than we were, because we have all the confidence in the world in him.
One word that I think describes Coach Leonard is intelligent.
I think it's joyful.
I would say gritty.
Positive.
Role model.
Coach Grandpa.
I was here for 17 years, and it was a great 17 years. Great people. I love the town of Franklin. I love what Franklin College stands for. And I don't know, it was something back in 2019 just told me, I felt the tap on the shoulder. It was time to do something else in life. And so I resigned, but I got a job working in development here at Franklin College. Did that for a while. And then I did some other things that were kind of bucket list life things. But then when the job opened up, the head football coaching job opened up again in December of 2024, one of my friends said, hey, I'm going to throw your name in the hat. And it was kind of the farthest thing from my mind. I thought I was done coaching tackle football. But I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I think I can do this again.
29, put that hat on. How about that? Is this a Photoshop or what?
Oh yeah.
Photoshop, photo op.
Yeah, you better Photoshop some of this out.
I'm Marshall. I'm a sophomore here, and I play quarterback. Yesterday after practice, Coach Leonard pulled me aside, and he confirmed that I was going to be the starter. I felt pretty excited about it. I had a good hunch that they were going to go with me going into this preseason, but it felt good that they confirmed it and that I was going to be the guy.
It's never an easy thing to decide. Well, some years it is. It's just a no-brainer. You can tell who is the great leader and the great passer and understands the offense and is like a coach on the field. This year we have a lot of untested guys. Marshall Kmiecik, Devlin McGee are the two upperclassmen, and then we've got three freshmen. And so it was really between Marshall and Devlin, and they both have their attributes. But Marshall won the job, and I think it was good. We believe in him that he can do whatever it takes to move the ball and score, and whether it's passing or running. And in today's world of football, especially when maybe your team isn't quite as talented as the other team, and based on history, the teams that we play, we're going to be the underdog here in the first several games. So we might have to run the quarterback a little bit more. It's not my desire to do that. I don't like running the quarterback too much because chances of him getting hit and hurt on trying to pick up 4 or 5 yards sometimes is not worth it. But it's something we might have to do this year.
Good job.
Hey, dudes, huddle up. 2, cuddle up, let's go.
No, I swear to God, wait. We be running around. We be running around. Go get out there. I mean, come on, mama.
We have great plans for the season. I think it's going to be very fun to watch. As you guys saw at the scrimmage, we throw the ball a lot, balls in the air, a lot of explosive plays. And I just think it's great to play. I'm having a great time playing. I'm having fun playing. And I know the fans are having fun watching. So I think it's going to be a totally different offense. We have a different coaching staff, different mindset, different culture. I think that's the biggest thing with this team is Coach Leonard really brings a culture to the team. He wants us to be great players, but even better men, and I think that really shows on and off the field. I feel like week one is always a tricky week, especially with the new coaching staff. We weren't too sure how the preparation was going to be, but I feel like the team and I have done a great job in going over our plays, learning the schemes, what the defense tendencies are, and I think we're very prepared to go out there and get a win. I know they're going to throw a lot at us, but we're prepared for everything they come with. We're going to shock everybody. Last year we went 3-7. This year we're going to do a lot better, and I just can't wait for everyone to watch.
Fellas, I just want to see us play like an absolute team the way the game was meant to be played, okay? No look-at-me behavior, but just celebrating with teammates the way it was meant to be. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's see our coaches after this, and have a great night. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bring it up. Hey, the way this game was meant, in really every game and really every profession, is that it's next man up mentality. Okay? Somebody goes down, you got to be ready if you're the backup. We got a situation in our athletic department now where one of the head coaches is down and in the hospital having surgery. Assistant coach is now the head coach. Okay? Even if it's only temporary. It's just the way life is. Make sure you're ready when your opportunity is called. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Dear God,
Thank you for
this day.
Thank you for this day.
Thank you for the chance to rise and play.
Thank you for the chance to rise and play.
Help us do what's right.
Help us do what's right.
Help us through this tough daily fight.
Help us do this tough daily fight.
Help us be a true best friend.
Help us be a true best friend.
Help us trust you to the very end.
Help us trust you to the very end.
All good Grizzlies say.
Amen.
Amen. Good job, man.
And I'll never forget that moment in time. We all remember moments in time, you know, just slivers of time. Well, this is one of those slivers of time when we're pulling up to the Piggly Wiggly, and my grandpa starts to tell me two things about football when he played back in, 1924. Michael, when you hit somebody hard and tackle them, you reach down and you help them up, sportsmanship. The other thing he taught me was touchdown. He says the reason they call it touchdown is because in his day, much like rugby, to score the point or the try in rugby, once you got the ball across the line, you had to physically put the ball down in the end zone for it to actually count. After the Civil War, who were tired of playing rugby and soccer all the time, they wanted a game where you could strategize. After the play was over, you come up into a huddle, you figure out how we're going to beat those guys on this play, and then you go run a play for 6 seconds, and then you come back and you do it again. Whereas in rugby and soccer, it's just kind of continuous play. So kind of interesting history of the game.
They can't beat us base. We're playing base coverage. They can't beat us base. Let's keep doing our thing. All right, keep doing our thing. We're gonna cool it with the games. All right, you guys say one-on-one blocks. Let's get it. And let's hit home then. Yes, sir. Keep getting it, fellas. Keep getting it. All right.
Crazy man on every coaching staff. You gotta have it. You gotta have a guy with energy like Coach Kmiecik.